Welcome back to Price Chopper Game Day, where we're counting you down to Chiefs-Raiders primetime kickoff in Las Vegas. It's time now for today's Freddy's Flashback, where Neal Jones opens up the Kansas City vault for a look back on this Chiefs-Raiders rivalry.
There is a deep connection between the Chiefs and Raiders. Under legendary coaches Hank Stram and Al Davis, they forged the strongest teams in the AFL, playing in 3 of the first 4 Super Bowls. Along the way, they provided fans with the greatest rivalry in pro football. But while they shared a common pride in the AFL, in all other ways they couldn't be more different. While Lamar Hunt epitomized working with other franchises to make the AFL and NFL a success, Al Davis fought the league at every turn, going to court in order to move his franchise from Oakland to Los Angeles and then back to Oakland. And now his son, Mark Davis, has moved the team to Las Vegas. The elder Davis would spy, cheat, and steal in order to fulfill the Raiders' slogan of "Just win, baby." But under Marty Schottenheimer, the Chiefs turned that slogan on its head, as Kansas City won 18 out of 21 times during the 1990s. And Andy Reid has added to that success, having beaten the Raiders in 13 of their last 16 games. This will be the 123rd meeting in this series, with the Chiefs leading with 68 wins against 54 losses. There have been 2 ties. That's your Freddy's Flashback.
All right, thanks, Neal. Raiders week just brings out a different level, I think, of emotions and anticipation from Chiefs fans. But I thought it was really interesting this week how Orlando Brown was like, yeah, you know, there are rivalries all over the NFL. Patrick Mahomes is like, yeah, there's a different level. Like, we're so much more pumped up. Do you feel like rivalries are kind of dying in the NFL, or are they still very much alive?
They're alive.
Okay.
They're alive. And I got to play in this one a few different times. You know, this is one of those deals where you can feel it throughout the week.
Okay.
The anticipation leading up to the game. And then once you get there, those fans, they genuinely don't like Kansas City. So I felt it. It's real.
I can definitely say there were a few times when I was doing sideline radio for the Chiefs that we would go to Oakland Coliseum and there would be things thrown at me. And I was dressed in like dark black with just maybe like a Chiefs logo. And it was like, no, they could spot you out and like sense you from a mile away. But speaking of Oakland Coliseum, how glad are Chiefs players not to be playing on that dirt field anymore?
Unbelievably happy. I mean, I had a chance, unfortunately, to play on that field. It's tough. It's tough. Like literally right at center field, there's dirt. It turns to dirt and grass. And, you know, you got a pair of cleats on. You're ready. You're prepared for a certain surface.
Right.
And then you run through the dirt. You know, you lose your footing, you slip, you get knocked off. It's not one of those deals you look forward to. I promise you that.
No, and I know last year, maybe it was a couple of years ago, that Travis Kelce caught a touchdown and his entire arm was just like scratched up from diving for it. Not great, but you know what? This one, Allegiant Coliseum, pretty cool.